The difference between a winner and a loser is very clear. It's in the vision. The vision will define whether you will be a winner or a loser. The way you see this fight that has arisen against you, this difficulty you are going through, this adversity you are facing. If you are complaining, murmuring, saying why, you will only stay in the same place. Now, if you change your vision and see that this struggle, this difficulty is then you are on the right path. A winner will face the fights because he knows there is no point in running away. He has to face it. You have dreams, you have goals, you have achievements that you want to achieve. So face it now. The longer you stay there, taking the time to make that decision, taking the time to take that action, to do what is necessary, and you know what is necessary, the longer you stay away from your victory. Because it's not doing what it should. And where does it all start? In vision, in the way you are seeing. Stop complaining about the struggles that come your way and start being grateful. Thank God, because if you didn't have these fights, what will you win? If there are no obstacles, it is easy. You don't have a victory, you just have to go there and that's it. Now when there are difficulties, when there are struggles, when there are obstacles and you face them and go through them, you truly become a winner. Some to explore the land of Canaan, which was the land promised by God, their target, they would have to go through difficulties, they would have to go through enemies. And look at what Numbers 13 verse 25 says. After 40 days, they returned from exploring the land. They came to Moses, Aaron and the entire community of the congregation gathered there, and presented to them the fruits brought from the land, and gave the following testimony to Moses: "We went to the land to which you sent us. In fact, it is a land where milk and honey also flow, these are its products. However, the people who inhabit it are powerful. The cities are fortified, very large. We also saw descendants of Anakim there. The Amalekites live in Negev, the Hittites, Jebusites and Amorites live in the mountainous region, the Canaanites live near the sea and along the Jordan." Now pay attention. Then Caleb silenced the people gathered before Moses. "Let us go up and inherit it," he said. "In truth, we have the ability to conquer this land." See? Caleb, he was not afraid. Caleb, he had a different vision. It was like that, "Boy, you don't even need to continue talking about the enemies there. Did you see how many there are? However, we are going to go there and we will win. It will take possession because it is already ours. This struggle, this difficulty you are going through, will not stop you from achieving what is yours. The story does for your life. But what you can't do is let it shake you, let it discourage you, let it stop you. No, you have to change that view. The secret is in the vision. Stop seeing it as something bad. But it's because you're not in my shoes, it's because you don't know how difficult it is. Dear everyone, we all go through bad days, through hardships, through difficult times. Not everything is as we want. But there is. From a distance in vision, those who see this as an opportunity, as something that will propel them, take them closer to victory, these are winners. Now those who are just murmuring, complaining, those will continue in the same way. Just stop and think, until today you haven't stopped complaining, murmuring, what has changed in your life? Now start doing, start facing. The crisis reveals who is who. While Saul saw chaos and fear, David saw the fall of Goliath. The crisis was there. But what was David doing in the middle of the crisis? He was seeing victory. They needed to see what was on the land. The problem with everything. You were never in heaven, but on earth, my brother. It's not in God, it's in the people. Human beings only see what is in front of their eyes, they cannot see beyond it. If you get caught up in what's in front of your eyes, it's only the bad side that you'll see. Now, if you look ahead, you will already see yourself going through all this and becoming victorious. And see that not everyone was in the same faith, and it is always like that. It's always the minority that will make the difference. Why does the majority of our planet live in poverty? In the lower class? It's because few, the vast majority, don't have the vision that the small minority has. The minority sees it differently, and that is why not everyone has a quality life, that is why not everyone achieves a successful life. It is not victorious. My brother, look how serious this is, how vision can make you see everything differently. Having vision leads you to action. Seeing is seeing movement or something happening. Having vision is seeing far. That you are seeing. It's you having that idea that no one else had. It's you seeing the positive side when everyone else can only see the negative. Whoever has vision can see what God has. He is not a static person who only sees bad things. No. She is a person who sees everything God has for her life. And then I ask you, what have you seen? Your life will be a reflection of what you see. What have you seen? Have you seen results? Have you seen it up front? Have you seen the positive point? The opportunity? Have you been staring? Or are you there? I only see the bad side of things from the negative side. Stop getting stuck in the here, today, now. Today may not be the way you want it. Today you may not have gotten where you want yet, but you can see it. Have vision, my brother, because you will get there. Those who have vision, even in the midst of chaos, of crisis, show God that they believe in the Word. Don't hang out with someone who doesn't have vision, because if you hang out with people who don't have vision, they will end up overshadowing yours. And pay attention, the biggest victories will always be in the biggest wars. You just have to learn from history. That's why I say, you have to be subscribed to this channel so you don't miss any content. We've already learned here, I'll even leave it at the end of this video, so you can go watch it and listen to the message, not to carry the past, but to learn from it. Let's learn from the past. Look at history, what were the biggest victories? For which the wars were the greatest? Perhaps this difficulty you are facing today is much greater than any other you have ever faced, but that cannot stop you. This just shows that your biggest victory will be yet. Believe. Have vision, don't complain about the struggles and difficulties, see the positive side, see ahead, because God has great things, and when you have vision you believe, God sees that you believe and you act, and through that action, that attitude and trust that you achieve victory, that you become a winner. The difference between winner and loser is in the vision. If you've made it this far, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Turn on the notification bell and comment below on anything that is linked to what you heard or what God spoke to you. And I'm sure, my brother, that if you apply what you're learning here, your life will change. God bless you.